Hey guys, WhittyGames here, back with a new game. We're still going to be doing all the other games that I've been posting on the channel. We're going to keep going with those. I just wanted to record another game that I've been waiting to play for you guys here on YouTube. You know me, you know I like to keep my content fresh. I like to play all the new relevant games that all the big streamers and YouTubers are playing because, you know, it's good for views. Popular games give you a big audience. So I wanted to play a game that's really surging into relevancy lately. All the big streamers are playing it, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. This is Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Such a relevant game that all the streamers are playing right now. People were playing this years ago. A lot of big name people were playing this years ago. I don't really care that it's old. I want to play it, dang it. I'm naturally a very calm person. I don't really get angry, to be honest. Like, I don't get that angry. But this game is notorious for making people fly into fits of rage. So I wanted to see what this rage game would do to me. So let's get into it. For those of you who don't know, the premise is you're climbing a mountain, but the controls are so clunky that it makes the task nearly impossible. So that's why it's rage inducing. Let's jump into it. Alright, so you play this guy and you're supposed to use this hammer to surmount all the obstacles in the game. Hello? Okay, it sounded like someone was knocking at my door. The controls are a bit sticky, but that's the whole point. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be a hard game. Oh, there we go. There we go. See, this is
There's no
easy.
feeling more intense than starting over.
Hey, Bennett.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your
Oh,
wallet
shoot.
at home,
Hate to
you
see
have
it.
to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black.
Can relate.
If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it.
Oh,
If you won an
that's a
argument
bad
with
feeling.
friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
Yeah.
Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
I've been having a good day. Oh, I've been having a good day.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip.
Hey, no problem,
I'll
Bennett.
understand if you have to take a break at any point.
No, for
Just
sure.
find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Yeah. Hey,
This
sounds
game is
like
a homage to a free game that came out in 2000.
he sounds like a real friendly guy, though.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer.
I saw Mark play Sexy Hiking too. That was even way more
B-games are
infuriating.
rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
No, that's fair. It's a good way to
In a
practice
certain
game
way,
development and
Sexy
follow
Hiking
your
is the perfect
dreams.
embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
You're right.
In
It's
it,
basically
your
a
task
less
is simply to
polished
drag
version
yourself
of
up a
this
mountain
game.
with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life,
Okay.
has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor.
I can get up
amount
there,
of
no
forward
problem.
progress is guaranteed.
I can
Cliffs
get
are
up
too
there, no
sheer or too
problem.
slippery. And the player is
I just need
constantly,
to
unremittingly in danger
Be
of
a
falling and
little
losing
bit more
everything.
careful with this next bit.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree. that
Oh,
blocks
these
the way to
controls
the
are so
entire rest of the
violent.
game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength.
Oh no!
Trying to find a
No,
way up
not
and
back
over.
at the house. I'm back
And
at
there's
the
a sense of
house.
truth in
No!
that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video
Oh,
game worlds are fake. You
no.
can be completely confident in your ability to get through them.
Alright.
Once you have the correct method, or the correct equipment, or
Honestly,
just by spending enough time.
For
In that
the
sense,
for this
every
beginning
pixelated
part, just
obstacle
like
in Sexy
wild
Hiking
chaotic
is real.
swings seems to be the best strategy. Like, this part is fairly friendly compared to the rest of the game. Why does he randomly like bring his shoulders in when I'm trying to swing wide? Like he's tightening his arms when I need them to be extended. I'm not promising any progress in this game. All I am promising is I guess I can't promise that either. Oh no.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
Yeah.
That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
It really is. I can see how this game would be frustrating though. Like, you know, if you're easily angered by games like this and you're already frustrated from falling this many times, then him being like,
Oh man, that really sucks.
that would just kind of be the icing on the cake now, wouldn't it? Oh. I did it, gamers. We did it. Smash the like button if we did it. Smash the like button if you thought I would make it. And subscribe if you thought I wouldn't make it. Alright.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating.
Alright.
But I'm not sure Jazzo
This metal's a
intended to
little
make it frustrating.
slippery.
The frustration is
little-
just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Yeah, you're right.
A funny
What's
thing
climbing
happened to me
without
as I
its
was building this
frustration?
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier.
No,
It
that's
already
fair.
felt
It's
like
all
my
about the
inability to
challenge.
get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them. And it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
It's all like it's kind of a philosophical experience too, this game. Like, you know, it's talking about like the nature of climbing, right? And the many challenges that you face along the way. Not just like physical climbing, but like, you know, philosophical climbing. This game is very big brain. Oh no, please. Once you get up this metal bar, it doesn't get any easier from there. I just want to quickly pat myself on the back, because a lot of like big name YouTubers at this point in the game were already like throwing fits of rage, and I am keeping my cool. I am as cool as a cucumber. This next part is notoriously difficult.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with
I almost had it too.
You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
Yeah.
And at that point,
yeah.
you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new
no,
ideas.
Stop. Don't. If I go back down to the metal, I'll slide away. I know that to be true. Don't put me back on the metal, please. I'll do anything. I'll do literally anything. Is that a staircase leading up to it? Wait, how did I not realize this before? Somebody lives in this cliff. Look at that. That's a door, and then there's a window there. And wait, what is this? Was this always here? Is there like some lore to this game that I'm only just now realizing? Oh.
For years now, people have been predicting that games
No,
will soon be
please.
made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. For the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are
That
trash.
could have been way worse.
I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context.
You're
Once the
right.
moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Oh no, please. That's the other frustration with this game, is many attempts to gain progress will actually lose you progress if you're not careful. Like, at the beginning, you can just kind of, like, wildly swing and you'll eventually get to where you need to go, like what my strategy was. But now you see I'm trying to be a lot more careful about it. Like, I'm trying to make sure that I'm placed correctly on the mountain. I'm trying to be mindful of where my hammer is. I'm just slowly sliding down the rock as I'm talking. Okay, nope, that's good. That's actually in fact good. That is what you would call the good stuff. This man. Why is he doing this? Like, you know, forget me for a second. Why is this guy doing this to himself? Why is he so determined to climb this mountain in a cauldron using a hammer? Just gotta be very, very...
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
See, you'd think that would be helpful. You really would. You would love to think that what you are saying to me right now would be helpful in advancing me further in this game. But the funny thing is, it's actually not helpful. That's the thing about this game. A thing that worked for you 1,000 times may not work for you when it counts. Just gotta get perfectly lined up. Perfectly lined up. Alright, just gotta perfectly line myself up. Just gotta get lined up perfectly. Just gotta perfectly line myself up. Okay. Shh. Stop. Alright. Just gently lower myself. And there we go. I'm on top of the hill. I'm on top of this hill. Alright. Man, that's this is a game for the ages. Alright. I'm gonna attempt for a little bit to scale this tower. I don't want these episodes to be too long.
More and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet.
No.
It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash.
You right.
But only trash culture.
Exactly.
Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
No, you right. This is some strong Bo Burnham vibes he's giving me here. This is some welcome to the internet level deep thinking. I think this man and Bo Burnham would get along. Their views on the internet seem very similar. I did it easily the first time. Okay, just take it easy. Just take it easy. We're just gonna take this nice and easy. This is a hard part. This is what you would call a hard part. Because I need to swing under, but have my hammer over. Okay, and with the way I swing, it makes it want to swing back instead of forwards. Which is not what I want, historically speaking. I have only ever wanted to go forward in this map. Okay. Just take it nice and slow. Just take it nice and slow. And if you fail, just do what Mark does and blame the mouse sensitivity. Alright. It's all uphill from here?
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it.
It's possible.
Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Who knows? It could be. That could be a good way to describe the internet.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on live.
This is an old
Facebook's
game.
got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled.
Yeah, we
rotten.
need to
I'm
bring
tired.
back discussions on the McRib. We need to bring back
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds.
that part of the
until some
internet.
newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Shh. Not gonna lie to you guys, when I first bought this game, I did play some of it. Like, I did play it a little bit, and I never got as far as I am currently. So I'm gonna end this episode on a positive note here at the top of this pile of boxes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting over it with Bennett Foddy. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. But I do kind of want to see if I can reach the end, to be honest. I'd be excited to see if I could make it. But anyways, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you enjoy all of my videos. I have a main YouTube channel, a Twitch channel, and a Discord server. Links to all of those are in the description below. You should check them out. And thank you everybody so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And cut.